Hi everyone! Today we're filming in a slightly different space as I did something strange to the lamp in my room as I was trying to get the fan to work. So for the foreseeable, we will be doing these videos with daylight and in my kitchen part of my living room. So today we want to work a little bit on our shoulders. So let's just get started, and we will just be starting with some shoulder rolls, just to warm up a little bit. And go the other way around. And bring your hands to your shoulders, and we want to circle the elbows. And go the other way around. And we want to do full circles with the arms. Go the other way around. And bring the arms out to the side. And we just want to cross them over a couple of times. Okay, bring them in, and we want to just rotate the upper body. You can also do this sitting down on the floor with your legs crossed if you don't like sitting on your knees for that long. Just want to rotate a couple times. Come back to center, bring the arms down to the side, and we just want to move from left to right, to just move our back a little bit from one side to the other. Now as we do that, we want to stretch the other arm up to the ceiling. Just going to do a couple more of these. And come back to center. Bring your arms out to the side. Stretch out the fingers as well, and we just want to do some little circles backwards. And change direction. And put the hands into fists. We're going to rotate backwards again. And forwards. And have your palms, not fawns, your palms facing out to the side, and fingers are pointing up, and we're going to rotate backwards. And change direction, come forward. And let go. We just want to shake it out to the side. And bring them down. We just want to swing them forwards and backwards a couple times. hands forward, and we want to open and close fists. Come to the side, up, and just shake them out. In front, right, and we want to start with the stretching, so we want to bring up the arms. This hand goes behind, trying to come in between your shoulder blades. And we want to take the other arm, grab the elbow, and try to push down to bring our hands further down in between our shoulder blades. Try to keep your back straight and your head straight. And we're just going to stay there for a little while. Now what we want to do is we want to loosen the other arm. Try to keep the first arm lead. We want to try and bring this arm up from under as much as you can. If you can, try to bring your arm in next to your body, so that it's right next to it, and try to push this hand up. And ideally, you should be able to join hands. If you can, grab and just pull your hands in a little bit more. Just lift it around a little bit. Now let go of the lower arm first, and then loosen the upper arm. Shake out the shoulders, and we're going to do the same thing with the other arm. So we're going to come over from the side, place our hands in between our shoulder blades, back, and then we bring out the other arm, grab the elbow, and try and push this hand down straight in between our shoulder blades. I keep forgetting about my head. Keep your head up. I keep forgetting that. Just keep it up, because that gives us a bit of extra stretch into that arm. And we're just going to hold there for a couple of seconds. Like I said, you can also come out of it and fold your feet, your legs over if that makes it a little bit easier to sit. It's not comfortable for everyone to be sitting on their feet the whole day. So you can fold over your legs as well. Now we want to bring down this arm, bring it over. Now if you can, try to bring this arm into your side and move this arm up. And ideally, you should be feeling the other hand there. If you can, grab it and pull it in. I'm just going to hold there for a couple of seconds. Same thing as on the other side. We're going to let go. We're going to bring this lower arm out slowly. Shake it out. And then release the upper arm. And just give them both a little bit of a shake out. And we want to bring over one of the arms to the side. Make sure you keep your shoulders down and your elbows straight. And do not put the pressure of the hand or the arm that you're pulling it with on the elbow. You can either grab it from here, sort of like this, but I feel like this isn't me personally, I'm not getting a good stretch out of this. Or make sure you're below the elbow, but don't put any pressure on the elbow. slowly release it. Just circle the shoulder a few times, just to loosen that muscle we just stretched out. And we're going to go over from the other side and stretch out this side. Same thing here, remember not to put any pressure into your elbow. And release. Circle the shoulder a few times. Now for this next one, you're gonna need a wall or something behind you. I have my lovely washing machine for this. So you want to hold onto something with a straight arm, like this, onto the wall or whatever you have at your disposal. And then we want to walk ourselves forward until this arm is behind us, and we want to try and keep our body facing straight forward. So we don't want to turn over like this. We want to stay straight forward and just stretch out this outer side of the arm. And come out of it. I turn out of it a little bit first before I bring this arm down. Shake it out. Then I turn around. Starting sort of straight and walking ourselves into a position where we're getting a good stretch through this arm to the back. And remember to stay facing straight forward. Okay, come out of it slowly. I turn first to release the tension. Shake this arm out. Actually, shake them both out as we walk ourselves a bit backwards. We're going to come onto our knees. And we're going to come onto all four. And what I want you to do is walk your arms forward. Keep this part of the back straight. I don't want to see any, cow positions. Please don't give me any of that. No arched back stay. We want to stay straight. And we want to try and bring our head down in between our arms. Come out of it to release the tension one time. And we want to go in one more time. Come out of it. out a little bit, give them some, just turn them a little bit. That's what I like to do. Okay, one last time. I'm going to push through. And release and walk back. Come into child's pose. We're just going to stay there for a couple seconds. Come back onto all four. And the next exercise we're going to do, we're going to get a bit of a rotation into the upper back and the shoulder. So what we want to do is bring this arm out under and try to reach. And when you can, lower yourself by bending the other arm and trying to bring the shoulder onto the floor. And come out of it. Oh, this exercise I find it way too relaxing. I'm just staying there forever. You can stay on the side where you are. I need to turn because the kitchen is right behind me, so I don't have space. Other side, we're bringing this arm under, sliding it out, and once we are at our maximum, we start bending the other arm and putting our shoulder on the floor. And come out of it slowly. Move your shoulders forward, backwards a few times. And get your arms together behind you. That's the next exercise we want to do. If you can't bring your hands together, just grab whatever you have, like a water bottle or a book, or a shoebox. I like to use shoebox and books for everything, and just make sure you have that in between there. If not, if you can reach, bring your hands together, and we want to push. Tendency is down and together. We want to push the arms together and down, and then we want to slowly lift, squeeze, come down a little bit. Don't come out of it entirely, and we want to lift again. Come down one more time. And lift a third time. Come down. We're going to do 2 more, so we do 5 overall. Lift. And down. And lift one last time. Great. Just round back a few times, just coming in and out of this, just to stretch in the opposite direction. And now, what we want to do is just in front. We want to try and bring our arms together. If you can't bring your arms together, then the next exercise for you, the squeezing, is just going to be to try and bring the arms in, okay? If you can bring your arms together without an issue, I want you to try and lift them and squeeze them up, okay? So we're just going to do 5 squeezes here. Either you bring them together or you squeeze them up, okay? So let's do it. And we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, you're not supposed to lift the shoulders. I just did, I realized. And 5. Right? Shake it out. Similar thing we're going to do at the back. You want to try and bring our hands together behind us, okay? So if you can't bring your hands together, your squeezing is going to be to try and bring them together. If you can bring your hands together, your squeeze is going to be to try and move them up a couple times, okay? So let's get going. Pick your type of squeeze, either bringing them together or moving them up. And we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and hold it there. And we're going to slowly release. Shake our arms out a couple times. Now we're just going to lay down and bring our hands behind us. Just relax it for a couple of seconds. Come out slowly, roll up, and that's us done with the shoulder exercises for today. So thanks for joining.